my beautiful soul family. Welcome to my channel, The Spiritual Alchemist. Thank you, beautiful souls, for being here with me and joining me today. If you're new, welcome. Take a look around at my other collective readings that I offer, and feel free to subscribe, you guys. It's absolutely free to join me here. I offer collective readings usually every day or every other day as much as I can, and I do have a podcast that you guys can listen to as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit me at my website, www.thespiritualalchemist777.com. So you can book a reading with me online, you guys, or you can simply email me at starlightpriestess@yahoo.com for any questions you have, or if you're interested in a service that I offer, please reach out and let me know. I do offer past life readings, money, finances, career, as well as your higher purpose and soul's calling. And I do offer one-on-one astrology coaching sessions, okay? So let me know, you guys. You can direct message me, you can leave me a comment, you can email me, or just simply book a session at my website, okay? So let's get into this energy, you guys. I'm sitting in my car. I've been out and about all day today. There's some really intense shifting going on right now. There's a lot of purging, releasing, and transmuting that we're all doing at this time. And I kept hearing Spirit say for you guys in the collective that we are breaking illusion. So we are in this energy of taking back our power and sovereignty, and we're breaking free from illusions, okay? So however that is showing up in your life, I'm sure you guys are recognizing what is happening in your environment, maybe in your work environment, your job, your relationship, maybe in a family dynamic or a living environment. So feel free to share in the comments below what you guys are experiencing on your own ascension journey, okay? So big healing, big purging, a lot of shadow self energy is coming out that needs to be transmuted. So you guys may be noticing that you're seeing other people's shadow energy coming out. They could be projecting their own shadow self onto you, or projecting their fears or insecurities onto you. Could even be your own shadow energy that you're working through and transmuting, you guys. So take it as it resonates, but we're seeing things for what they actually are at this time. So breaking free of illusions and the shadow self, okay? And a lot of you guys are doing a lot of major healing within yourself on a very powerful level, and you're taking back your sovereignty. You're owning your power at this time. So let's go ahead and move into the oracle messages. I have 3 coming through for you guys in the collective whole, and I am using my Beyond Lumeria oracle deck. And the first message coming through for you guys from Spirit is the number 13, which represents the air element, and it says paradigm shift. So this is exactly what we're experiencing, you guys. We're going through a very powerful paradigm shift at this time. It's an energetic shift and change that is happening collectively, especially now that we just had that solar eclipse, new moon in Aries. This is a time of breaking free of the past, releasing the past, letting go, healing old wounds, and really stepping into your authority, stepping into a leadership role, stepping into your real, true, authentic self, okay? So we're going to read the air element paradigm shift, and we'll see what Spirit wants you to know. And please feel free, you guys, join me on Facebook. You can look under Ashley Morgan and follow me on Facebook. You can see my live video on there. It's very long, but if you want a more detailed outlook on what's happening energetically, you would like to see what channel messages are coming through, join me in my live videos on Facebook. You guys can check that out, okay? So let's go ahead and read the number 13. This would be the number 4 in numerology. So many of you guys, you could be seeing the angel number synchronicity 444, or the number 4 may be significant, okay? So the number 13 with paradigm shift is saying for you guys, let's see this beautiful message, okay? And look at how she's like growing wings, you guys. Many of you guys, I'm hearing your earth angels, your very powerful chosen ones of the divine. Look at all the eyes on her wings, you guys. And there's stars I'm seeing above her head, lotus flowers down here, beautiful energy. I feel like you guys are seeing the unseen and knowing the unknown. You may see things before they happen. You may be receiving dreams or visions or downloads from Spirit. There's something that you are seeing very clearly, okay? I'm also hearing use discernment at this time. So this is an innovative way of existing, new earth energies, inspiring others, fresh air, flying higher than you have before, more expansive perspectives, and consciousness shift. Yes. So you guys are going through a very powerful consciousness shift at this time. You're more aware consciously, and you're seeing through the veils of illusion. You're breaking free of the matrix, I'm hearing Spirit say. Okay, so you're seeing things very clearly. We are in a time of great change, and the speed of our evolution is increasingly exponential. With our advancing technology and ability to communicate, more knowledge and power are available to us as individuals than we have had for centuries. Okay, there are also more platforms where we can share this information. We have the ability to connect with the tribes who are making a difference, to connect with a web of change where our lights unite and increase. Information that was inaccessible, taboo, or shrouded in mystery or initiation, especially in the healing arts, is now available. Okay, so we can now engage, you guys. There's many tools available as we build energetically our sovereignty and create pockets where we can choose to make big changes in our communities. We can inspire others, connect the dots to receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long-awaited breath is all about. An expansive being holds a tiny, heart-shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. So I heard Spirit say today in my channeled messages on Facebook, be the change that you want to see in the world. It all starts with you, you guys. It all starts with you taking that first step, whether it's sharing knowledge and wisdom with others, sharing your own gifts, your psychic abilities, your talents. Now is the time to really be in your true authenticity. Own your sovereignty and power. Take more ownership of your energy, you guys, and really spread your wings and fly. You're going through a very powerful consciousness shift at this time. So the themes right now, okay, are communication, sharing wisdom, the breath of life, movement, faith, winged helpers, intention, inspiration, and change. Very beautiful, you guys. So the element of air, many of you watching my video, you may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are the air signs. You don't have to be, you guys, but this is a very beautiful paradigm shift that we're going through with the solar eclipse in Aries, okay? Now, the next message coming through for you guys for today, March 30th, is again, we have 40, which would be the number 4, radical expansion. Wow. This is a very magical energy, you guys, with the dragon, okay? And we see this woman here with her hands held up high, ready to receive. It looks like love coming out of her heart. There's a big radical expansion that you guys are going through collectively, okay? So let's read that message and we'll see what this is all about. Okay, so radical expansion. This is about living and loving at full capacity, being unapologetically you, self-expression, boldness, having a voice, taking up space, expansion, empowerment, owning your true power, being visible in the world, having fun with your magnificence, letting go of judgment, creative exploration, and radical ways of being. Very powerful, you guys. And I'm hearing Spirit say to connect more with your inner child. Do things that bring you a sense of joy, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. It could be something like writing, painting, singing, dancing, doing something artistic or creative, whatever that is. Now is the time during this paradigm shift to be unapologetically you. Be brave, be fearless, be in your power completely, you guys. Do the things that bring you joy and bring you inspiration in your life, okay? So what would it be like to feel and to live love at full capacity? Do you imagine what that would feel like? This card is about being truly and unapologetically you. The gifts you think are too bold for this world and those heartfelt experiences you believe you should hold back on might just light someone up. The physical self-expression that you dull down so you fit in, and those dreams that seem too vast could be precisely what the world is waiting for. So you guys have very special gifts, unique abilities, psychic abilities that you have that needs to be shared with others around you, okay? You need to expand and be your true self unapologetically. So, do you feel you have the right to take up space? Our auras can expand manifold, but we often choose to keep them tight to our bodies, maybe for safety. But what is this construct in which we have imprisoned ourselves? Where does the subtle or not so subtle shame come from? Why not dance our most beautiful dance, dress in a way that makes us feel magnificent, and sing so our voices can be heard? Wow. And I'm also hearing Spirit say for you guys that we're going through throat chakra activation. So many of you guys, maybe in your childhood, you felt like you couldn't speak your truth. You didn't have a voice. You were told by your parents maybe to be quiet, or you didn't know what you were talking about. There's something here I'm getting about not having a voice or not speaking your highest truth. And so now collectively, as we're going through a throat chakra activation, now all of that is being freed. Now it's time for you to express yourself creatively and just be unapologetically yourself. You guys, you're going through a radical expansion. So this is very powerful energy. So Spirit is saying, considering the paradigm of our judgment in others can help us expand into authentic expression. We may not be aware of the thoughts that were imprinted in us from a young age through our parents, our teachers, society, and the media. Separation and limitation begin with your beliefs around what is acceptable and what is not. Connection and possibility come through owning your power and expressing your responsibility to be more visible in the world, to not shy away from life. And it is time, you guys, for radical ways of being and thinking, and you can start by granting yourself the freedom and creativity to just be you. Having a voice is essential for power to shift back to individuals and communities outside of prescribed normality. It is time to unleash your inner rainbow dragon and unapologetically claim your heart-based empowerment and radiantly unconventional gifts, and to have fun with it. Wow, that is a magical energy for you guys there. So what Spirit is really saying here, this theme with this paradigm shift and this powerful solar eclipse new moon in Aries, now's the time, you guys, to radiate your authenticity and illuminate the world with your gifts and abilities, and just keep empowering yourself, keep expanding yourself out into the world. You need to be seen, okay? Maybe you're used to not being seen, you're used to not being visible to others. Spirit is truly saying, you guys, now is the time to open up that throat chakra, express yourself, express your words, what it is you want to share with others. It could be teaching knowledge and wisdom, becoming a spiritual teacher, a healer, a light worker, whatever it is for you. Now is the time to express yourself in a true, authentic way and just unapologetically be you, okay? So it is time for expansion. You can be as big as your energy wants to be. Stop and consider anything that is holding you back. This card is the permission slip that allows you to let go of limiting stories and take up all the space you need. Have fun unleashing who you are. As bold and radical as some of your ideas or offerings might be, who is to say they are not what the world is waiting for, what the world wants? Take note of any judgment of authentic expression towards yourself or others. Be mindful that creatively exploring unrefined expression may be what is needed for you right now. Remember to center yourself in your heart and be the masterpiece your soul always wanted you to be. Yes, you guys, you're becoming a beautiful masterpiece, a tapestry of your own authentic self. This is absolutely beautiful. So let me know in the comments, you guys, how that message resonates with you with radical expansion, okay? And then the last message for this video, you guys, we have a another beautiful oracle card that came out. A lot of blues and purples I'm seeing, you guys. So the message is the number 38, new blueprints. Look at how beautiful this image is. So you guys are learning to speak your truth. You're breaking free from illusions. You're breaking free from your shadow self, the shadow self of others. You're seeing the unseen and knowing the unknown is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Many of you are following your heart. You're following your creative abilities, your talents, your gifts. You're starting to do things in a whole new way. You're receiving new blueprints. And I'm seeing the butterfly here, which represents transformation that you guys are going through. And the blue is the throat chakra. The color blue represents the throat chakra, which is being activated so you can create and express yourself clearly. And then the purple we're seeing, you guys, is the third eye chakra and the crown chakra above her head. So a lot of you guys are receiving new blueprints, new downloads, new psychic abilities, maybe healing abilities, certain gifts that are helping you to feel empowered so you can go out and create and be unapologetically you. And also many of you guys can use these special gifts and abilities that you have to start your own business, to start music, to start a new career field, to try something new. This is a time of new beginnings. So this is a really powerful energy with new blueprints, okay? So let's read this last message and we'll see what Spirit is saying. All right, you guys, so be the change. Take action. Take a step no matter how small. Ignite an upward spiral. Make a positive change. Ethics and compassion, creating a ripple of light. Yes, you guys are that ripple of light in the world, okay? You're creating powerful change, or you will be. As you become more empowered within yourself, you release and transmute fear, insecurities, self-limiting belief systems, anything in your life that could be holding you back. As you release and transmute that energy, you're embarking on a whole new journey, you guys, and you're really rising into this new higher self. You're connecting to God, source, and you're creating in the world, okay? So this is about being the change in the world that you want to see. Be the change you wish to see is the mantra. It's a very empowering mantra to live by, you guys, and it's reminding us to step up and create the blueprints for the world we want to know. Powerful, meaningful change starts with you today. Despite our desire to see change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on in the world. And making this positive impact, it can seem impossible sometimes, but it is healthy to have an interest in what is happening around us. But it is important not to become so disheartened that we can't find the inner light to ignite even the tiniest upward spiral of improvement. There is still so much natural beauty on this incredible blue planet, and there are organizations and solo game changers creating amazing transformation all the time. Shift your focus onto what is possible rather than what isn't. Stepping forward with action, however small, will benefit the vibration of the planet in some way. We have more of a voice than we realize. As consumers, we can direct our energy and make a difference through ethical choices. By stepping out of your own needs and wants, we can help someone less privileged. We can pick up trash, be present with someone, or smile at those we share a path with. Small acts create a ripple of goodness in the world. Yes. So consider, you guys, how all beings can co-inhabit this glorious planet. Could you design a blueprint for ethical, compassionate, heart-centered living? What would the guardians of this earth need to do, need to be? How would they feel about themselves? What can you do to uphold this? So that might be a question to ask yourself, okay? So this new blueprints, you guys, you're receiving new codes, you're awakening to a higher level of consciousness, and now is a time to be empowered and be unapologetically you and show up in the world and be visible. Hold space for yourself, okay? And the last thing here says, this card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in the world. You are part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, your presence are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. Yes. So that is your message, you guys. I hope you enjoyed these beautiful oracle messages. Please leave me a comment if you enjoyed this. Let me know what resonates for you. And please like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you feel guided, subscribe to my channel, you guys. Become a part of the spiritual community. I would love for you to be here. And if you would like a personal one-on-one reading, you can book a session with me at www.thespiritualalchemist777.com. Or you can also email me, you guys, whatever you want to do. It's up to you, okay? So if you decide you want more information, you have any questions, you can also email me at starlightpriestess@yahoo.com, and I can answer any questions that you have. I have worked as a spiritual guide for over 7 years, and I offer past life readings, money, finances, career, as well as your higher purpose and soul's calling, okay? So please feel free to book a session with me. I have open availability for the month of March and April, okay? All right, you guys, I will see you soon in my next collective reading. I'm sending you so much love and light. I'll see you next time. Namaste.